Hello and welcome to another episode of Game On. I am Slash Raptor and this is Pokemon Solar Light / Lunar Dark. In the last episode we got our starter, who is a Salatad. Oh, he was holding a black apricorn. Oh, the apricorns. I don't like those. They're so unnecessary. I usually just go through like the entire game with just Pokeballs. One thing that really irks me, and it's something that really shouldn't because it's so minor, is when you're breeding a Pokemon, if you catch the parent Pokemon with two different balls, or the same ball, or whatever, but for some reason, whatever ball you catch the parents with carries over to the child, and that makes no sense. I didn't use a Master Ball on this Pokemon, I used a Master Ball on that Pokemon. So when the egg hatches, it should automatically default to a normal Pokeball. But it doesn't, and the ball carries over, and it's so stupid and annoying. Because if I see just that one ball, that's the only one in my circle of balls in my bag, then it's gonna look weird, and it's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. I know, it's stupid, but also it doesn't logically make sense. So that's usually why I just go through the game with regular Pokeballs, just because it's more consistent that way, and because it's so iconic to the series. And it also makes catching things more satisfying when you're able to whittle it down and successfully capture it with what is technically the weakest ball. I might occasionally use other ones like Dusk Balls or Quick Balls, but for the most part I'm just going to use whatever I have handy. And also Pokeballs are so cheap that you don't have to break the bank to buy them. But anyway, we're gonna head into Mossy Forest because Serpentine, what did they say it was? Serpentine City is through here, and that's where the first battle is. So I was looking at some of the wild Pokemon in here, and there's one that has fairy typing and bug typing, which I think could be very helpful. So I definitely want to get that one. And then there's also one that's like a grass flying, and that could be useful for starters because I don't have grass coverage yet. So I'm definitely going to get that because I already have water and I already have poison. Not yet, but I will. All right, let's do this. Oh, excuse me. Anything in here? What's this? Holy balls, a rare candy. Hanging on to that. Definitely don't want to waste that right now. Come out and play, Pokemon. A Hamstar. Fantastic. Alright. Pound, Salsa. Another crit. You're getting a lot of crits lately. Well, let's catch it. Add it to the Pokedex. This is, I think, the Rattata of this game. Not gonna use it because they suck, and I probably don't need it as I probably don't need it as an HM slave because I think this is one of the games that doesn't have HMs, so I don't think I would need that. Well, that's Grass Fairy, I think. Yeah, I've got the page open right here. I don't want that one. That's 4 times weak to poison. I'd rather have the Fairy be a separate type from my Grass type. Anything that has a 4 times weakness is a big no-no for me, if possible. Especially in a game with lots of Fakemon with combinations that you wouldn't normally see in the regular games. Because the regular games generally don't use specific combinations because they would be overpowered or ridiculous. That's why we've never had an ice-fire type before, or an electric fire. Oh, and I'm just realizing that I didn't talk to that little kid. He might give me a reward for reuniting, for getting him a girlfriend. Let's see. Thank you so much. I never thought that the girl liked me, but she came. I have a gift for your effort. Holy balls, a rare candy. That's great. Hello there. You look like a trainer, aren't you? I need someone who can do me a really important favor. My wife is feeling really bad, but I can't call our family doctor from Serpentine. Seems he's mislaid his phone? Just say left, or lost his phone. And I'm too weak to go through Mossy Forest to ask him face to face. Well, that's not my problem. That sounds like a you problem. Okay, but he wants me to go find the doctor. You can't just call 911 and have someone... whatever. Okay, let's actually take these rare candies, and we're gonna put them in storage, so that I don't use them when I really don't need to. I don't like how it puts it in the medicine pocket. I wouldn't consider those medicine, I would consider those items. But whatever. Okay, so that's done. Now, back to Mossy Forest. Oh wait, no, hang on. We're also going to ditch Hamstar. I think it was his name. You can be the star of the new epic movie, Get in Box 1 and Leave Me Alone. It's a Steven Spielberg thing. It's gonna be a really big movie. I'm excited that movies are gonna finally start happening again. I'm recording this in November of 2020. What a wash all of 2020 was. It was just awful. Like, this is the only... Ooh, that's it. That's the one I want. I want that one. Alright, let's do this. Please don't kill it, Salsa. I want that. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good, that's good. Okay, bag. Pokeball. Go! Alright, now, because it's a Pixwee, and it says here on my laptop that it evolves into Pixelily, I'm thinking of pixels, so I'm going to name it, or name her, I'm going to name her 8-Bit. 8-Bit. I love it. Alright, so we have Salsa and 8-Bit. Let's go heal up 8-Bit, give her my marking, and then we'll bring her out so we can try and level her up a little bit. Hopefully she can actually fight and, you know, like, stand her ground. She looks kind of weak and cute, but I've always been fascinated with the type coverage of Ribombee, and I'm pretty sure this is the exact same thing as that. Just Ribombee is, like, so small. This one looks like it can, you know, take a couple of hits. And look how cute it is. I love it. 8-Bit is looking down steadily. Alright, Professor Pinewood, organized boxes. We're gonna do this and mark it with these. And she has Levitate as her ability, which makes sense because she's levitating. I still think it'd be cool if they could give some Pokemon 3 types, but I think that would just make it more complicated. I mean, technically you got Pokemon like Delmise that technically sort of have, like, they're kinda sorta like that, but not really. Because he's a ghost grass type, but he gets stabbed for steel moves with his ability. So I think they could do something like that if they're not actually gonna add a third type to Pokemon. But there are some Pokemon that really should have a third type. Or at least some that are missing a type that they really should have. Like, for example, what's that octopus thing from the Galar region? You can see that it swims around in the water, and oh, damn it, 8-Bit! You gotta try harder than that, 8-Bit. I'm trying to level you up, and you keep dying. That's not gonna work. We gotta get you out of this phase. Okay, since I have high hopes for you, 8-Bit, I think what I'm actually gonna do is use some performance-enhancing drugs. Because I have high hopes for you, and I really like your typing. I think you're really cool, so I intend to keep you in my party throughout the entire game because you're just so adorable and I love that name. So what I'm going to do is go here, and we're gonna take these rare candies here. And then we're gonna use them on you so that you'll automatically be that much stronger. Maybe that'll make it easier for you to survive in there. Oh, you learned Gust. Nice. So now you can take out grass types, which is good because Fairy is like Fairy's good against Dark and Fighting and Dragon, but there's none of those this early in the game. And as a bug fairy type, I think one of the gyms is a dark type. So that will be really useful there. Please don't know Peck. Ah, no! Oh, that's bad. Come on, 8-Bit. Okay, we've got this. We've got this. We're faster than it, so we're good. That was close, though. That was almost bad. Alright, I think what we should do is train her in the route over here. Because I don't want to use all my potions this early in the game, because I'm going to need them. So, since there's a Pokemon Center right here, let's go train her on the route just above here. Until she's strong enough where I won't need to worry about healing her that often. Then we'll go through Mossy Forest. Alright, let's see what we can find up here. Probably mostly Hamstars and Bud Cheeps. Yeah, see, that's a lot more reasonable. It's gonna take a while, but it'll hopefully make this... Ooh! That looks like an electric type. Elicritter. Fairy Wind. She one-shotted it. Boom! Just destroyed it. Okay, this Hamstar should be good for you. Okay, so far so good. Please don't die before you can get this next level, because that would suck. I like how fast she is. She just comes in and just whips everything. They just get annihilated. Alright, level 7. Looking good so far. 8-Bit. An escape rope. Why, thank you. Alright, let's go into the Pokemon Center. I don't need that escape rope right now. We're gonna sell that for some sweet money. Alright, now, I don't need this full heal right now either. And I don't need this escape rope. And let's buy some Pokeballs. We're gonna buy 2 of these and some potions. Yeah, I figured out pretty early on. I might have mentioned this in a previous playthrough, but I always like this story. I figured out very early on that the Pokemon dollars are based on yen, because I had watched like a couple episodes of a show that was taking place in Japan, and I was hearing some of the denominations, and I'm like, 10,000 yen? But 10,000 yen is only like 100 yen. So basically, you just take away the 2 zeros off of the number, and then that's how you find out what your actual cost is. So I have 735, which is closer to $7 and like 35 cents, basically. It's not $730, it's $7.35. It's pretty simple math. I was pretty proud of myself when I figured that out. Even my mom was like, wow, Slash, how did you figure out that Pokemon dollars are based on yen? It's just because I'm that smart. Unlike her, every now and then when I would be at school, sometimes she'd take my Game Boy and she would try and play Pokemon Yellow. And I remember one time she called me, or she came over during lunch. I think she had the day off, and she came to see me at school during lunch with my Game Boy that she bought for me to play with. And she was showing me that she had caught 3 Pidgeys and couldn't figure out why she couldn't beat Brock. So I had to tell her that the rock types are super effective against her birds, and that she needed grass, ground, or water types to beat them for fighting. So that was a lot of fun. What did she name them? Oh, she told me that she gave them funny names. Gidget, Bridget, and Midget, I think is what she called them. The 3 Pidgeys. I bet there are heaps of bug Pokemon around here. Aha, here we go. I have 4 times super effective Gust. Yeah! Now 8-Bit's getting up there. Okay. I wish you could get the amount of experience you get from trainer battles all the time, because that's so good. Alright, so what's that other one I wanted? It's like a grass bird sort of thing. I think is what it is. It's a grass bird. So this is because that's a grass fairy, but I said I didn't want that one in my party because that's kind of a bad combination. 4 times weak to poison, especially since I know that the first gym is a poison gym. Can I see your Pokemon in a battle? Sure. Can I see your lady parts afterwards if I win? We're playing Doctor. Okay, an Elicritter. We got this. Don't you pound 8-Bit. Fairy Wind. Destroy. Ooh, that's satisfying. I love how fast she is. She just destroys everything. A Cheap Hip. That's what I'm looking for. I want one of those. Well, at least temporarily. Oh my god. At least temporarily. Definitely want to keep 8-Bit around full time because I really like her design and I really like her type coverage. I think it'll be really useful. Because I'm looking here and it looks like there is a grass gym and it looks like there is a dark gym and then it looks like there's a dark gym. So Bug and Fairy are both good against that, so that's really good type coverage. I'm not looking to see what order they're in, just I'm looking to get some information so that I'm prepared. But I was right, though. It says that the first gym is in fact poison. So we're definitely going to need something that can tank that, and I think Salsa is going to be our best bet for that. Speaking of which, here's one of these. I don't know, that looks more like a feminine thing. See if we can get a better one. I'm gonna have a couple of female Pokemon on our team, because I usually have mostly men because of my weird OCD thing, but if the Pokemon is designed so that it genuinely looks feminine, then I want it to actually be female. So, that bird I think could go either way, but I'm kind of feeling a female one. A Budcheap. I can kill Budcheaps. I eat them for breakfast. Ah! Gust attack, 8-Bit. Unnecessary critical hits. Alright, now you're the same level. Let's bring in Salsa. Alright, oops, that's not what I wanted to use. I'm so used to Sword and Shield where the 4 moves are written in a straight line down. And this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 on 2 different rows. I'm not used to that. That acid does not do a lot of damage. Probably because I don't have a stab for it yet. But if you think about it, if I was actually pouring hydrochloric acid, it would be doing way more damage than that. Stop defense curling. You're going down one way or another. Just accept this. Awesome. Okay, let's do Pokemon. And we're gonna go Hasty Nature. Oh, that's great. That's why she's so fast. I love Hasty. It's such a useful ability, or a useful trait. No, Nature, I think. I love Hasty Pokemon. It's so good, especially on Pokemon that are already pretty fast. It's very satisfying. It just makes them even faster, so that nothing can go before them. Alright, so let's level up 8-Bit a little bit more. Let's see if I can get that grass... Well, what's that? Stick it. I think that's a grass bug. Which, again, is not a very good type combination, because it has 4 weaknesses. It's 4... And it has 2 weaknesses, and it has 2 weaknesses that are 4 times weakness. Flying and fire. So, I'm not interested in that. Its evolution looks pretty badass, but I don't really want that thing. Alright, let's see what else is in here. No, Hamstar, I don't want you. Go away. I'm not even gonna kill you. You're not worth the time or effort. I just told you that you're not worth the time or effort, Hamstar. Weren't you listening to me? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? And in last place, Chris Tucker, who is in last place because he's been answering every question we ask him with the same answer. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Yep, that's the one. Alright, Chris Tucker, let's see what you wagered. Do you understand? I think I know where this is going. And you wagered, yeah, the words that are coming out of my mouth. Fantastic. Alright, now, I'm gonna... That's the one I want, so let's just try just a Pokeball and see if I can get it straight up. Alright, so... It is the chirping Pokemon. So let's see if we can name it... let's name it... let's name it Chi-Chi. Isn't that Goku's wife in Dragon Ball Z? Chi. Is it like that, or is it like this? Oops. Oh, so the delete key is actually backspace in this. How do you spell that? Let's see. Check Google. Goku's wife. Yeah, it's a hyphen. Okay, so let's see if it'll let me do a hyphen. She. Oops, caps lock. She. Okay. So far, I'm really having fun with these nicknames, as you can probably tell. Salsa, the first thing that came into my mind. Just like when I first played Emerald, no, it would have been Ruby, actually, because I had Ruby as my first Gen 3 game. What was it? I caught a tailor when I named it Potato, because I was eating potatoes at the time. And then I was always going, "Go, Potato!" Because I would, like, say what my trainer was saying in battles. My mom came in, "Why do you keep talking about potatoes?" It's like, oh, I named my bird Potato. Alright, let's go back to the Pokemon Center. You get out of here, and then we're gonna go train up Chi-Chi a little bit. Ugh, so many encounters. Here we go. Awesome. Anything good for me? Nope. Okay. Let's do Pokemon Center. Okay, so we're gonna move Chi-Chi up here. So we have Salsa, 8-Bit, and Chi-Chi. Oh god, I crack myself up sometimes. I'm such an immature person, though. Early bird, that's not a necessarily helpful ability. Unless you're fighting something that's gonna be putting you to sleep a lot, but I haven't had that happen in a long time. Alright, Hamstar. You're Chi-Chi's first victim. Ugh, you took quite a beating there, Chi-Chi. It's okay, you'll get stronger once you can kill a couple of Hamstars. Wasn't that the name of one of the hamsters in Hamtaro? I never watched Hamtaro, but I did. But it came on after Pokemon in the mornings before school. So I would hear the theme song a lot right as I was getting dressed, and then I would leave because I had to go get the bus. But I remember that they would that the theme song basically went through the names of all the main characters. And I feel like that was one of them. I think it was one that was called Boss, and then Hamtaro, obviously. No! Chi-Chi! I can't even say her name without laughing. It's just so stupid. Although it does seem to make more sense for a bird than it does for a woman on Dragon Ball Z. Jesus. Introducing Mr. and Mrs. Goku. Mr. Goku and Miss Chi-Chi. Like, there were some other relatively normal names on that show, but then there's that one. Alright, 8-Bit, get in there. Now, as long as you can kill it before it gets a chance to use Peck on you, you should be okay. And it's lowering my attack, which is good because I'm not using physical attacks. There you go, Chi-Chi go to level 4, and she learned Helping Hand. Damn it, Chi-Chi! She's singing and humming. She's like, hey guys, look, I learned Helping Hand! One of the most useless moves ever, unless you're in a double battle. This thing's gonna be so tanky that I'm not gonna be able to actually kill it. It's just gonna keep defense curling. But if it actually does not attack me that much, I might have a chance. Growl. You're doing too much damage to me, I don't like it. Oh my god, that barely did anything! Alright, go 8-Bit. Chi-Chi, you are not very strong. You might not get a chance to stay very long. If you can't hold your own, then you're gonna get benched. I know it sounds cruel, but if you can't hold your weight, then what am I keeping you around for? Alright, this is a level... Oh, I forgot the Yo-Yo. I was gonna say, if you can't even beat this level 2 Hamstar, then we have a real problem here. See, I was expecting a quick turnaround. Like, I cheated a little bit with 8-Bit, but only because I saw potential in her, so... Okay, good. So you should resist the electric attacks of this. Oh yeah, but because it's electric, your Peck isn't going to do a lot of damage. Crap. If only you had Peck, or if only you had Scratch or something and not Peck. It's okay. I should be able to catch this if I can get it weak enough. And then you'll still get experience, because I think this game has that feature, like Gaia did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game was made around the same time as Gen 6 and not 7, because there's some moves in this game that were not given buffs that did get pretty big buffs. Like Leech Life. That didn't even give you enough to level up. Pulling out the grass, but we're not even standing on grass. Okay, we're running low on time, so what I might do is level up Chi-Chi off screen, but we'll see if I can actually get some good battles out of her. She might level up pretty quickly here. Please don't kill me. Okay, good. It's gonna growl a lot. That's fine. I'd rather have it like that than the alternative. Oh, no, wait. That's wrong. I was getting confused. I thought it was, I thought this one was the... I thought I was using 8-bit for a second. So this one is a physical, so I am actually using my attack. But that's fine, because now I can catch you and still gain the experience. Nah, 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 nah. Stupid Bud Cheap. Oh, he still didn't level up, Chi-Chi. Really? Work with me here, Chi-Chi. I think that'll be the name of this episode. Work with me here, Chi-Chi. Oh, God. This is gonna be a fun playthrough, I can feel it. Please tell me I remembered to heal. Yeah, I did. Good. That's all you can do? Status lowering things? Pitiful. Okay, now she's getting up there. Now can you take out this Bud Cheap? See, now that's better. Oh, you almost had it, Chi-Chi. One more good hit. Good job, there you go. Okay, I think you're now ready for the forest. Let's see if we can get her one more level, and then we'll call it an episode. Stop growling at me! So annoying. Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god, seriously? I'm never using one of those birds. They piss me off. Ooh, an item. How do you get that? Let's see if we can get that. Ah, perfect. Something that's 4 times weak to peck. See, now that's what I'm expecting. That was worth quite a bit of experience. We gotta find more of those. Why does that do so much damage? These hamsters are like beasts. But they're these little tiny things. Like, why does that do so much damage? Oh my god. So it's lowering my attack and it's lowering its own, like, it's upping its defenses. This is gonna be like one of the longest battles ever. But I can do that too. I also have Growl. It worked! That's still doing 3 damage. Oh, thank the gods for critical hits. Great job, Chi-Chi. Grass Whistle. Nice. Now I can put people to sleep. Okay. So Potion, Chi-Chi, and then I'll try and level her up in the background, in between episodes, so that you won't have to follow me through that. Anyway, folks, that's all the time I have for this episode. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you right back here in the very near future for more Pokemon Solar Light / Lunar Dark. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to share it with your family, friends, and anyone else that you think might enjoy the video. In the description down below is a link to my Patreon account. It would mean the world to me if you'd go check it out. Maybe consider subscribing if you're in a position where you can help me out. I'm offering all kinds of interesting rewards. And subscribe to the channel for more videos so you won't miss the next episode when it comes out. Thank you for watching, and until next time, peace out. And as always, game on. See ya!